There I am. Sorry, I forgot to add myself to the recording. Yeah, I got the cough still. Feeling fine. Just it's that time of year. But anyway, I hope everybody had a great Christmas, a great weekend. Probably gonna be a short video. Uh, I'm sure I've got a lot to talk about, but not sure what I want to talk about. This I don't want to do a year review or anything like that. Not yet. I might do that next Monday when there is a new year, and I guess Happy New Year coming up. But yeah, overall, good year. Last couple months have been good. Uh, Definitely been able to up my inventory on stuff, so that's always good stuff. But yeah, I had a couple good thoughts walking in the door, and yeah, they're gone. So main thing, just once again, happy holidays to everybody, and hope everybody had a once again a good Christmas. I do have definitely some thoughts upcoming for next year. One of the things talked with Chelsea, and we'll be talking with her again about doing singles, magic singles on a limited basis. Um, Once again, I think it's a good service for our customers, our regulars, and also, yeah, no doubt there's possibly some money to be made there. Um, so we'll definitely be talking with her. I'm going to talk with Mike this week on definitely what games we want to champion this coming up year, at least this spring. Might be doing some discounting on some of the stuff. Discounting that's a what I'm not sure if it does any good on stuff, but yeah, probably see a few things, but definitely want to look at what we're doing, how we're doing. Um, Really, I'm usually looking at changing up stuff in the store. Not quite that interested at the moment. I know I've talked about it. In fact, it was several months ago about bringing in Vallejo. Also looking at possibly AK because they have a great line of technicals for stuff. So definitely that's kind of still in the forefront from me. But I want to be looking at other things, just and not just miniature games, but card games. I did get it is out there. Got one little box, and it's almost gone already. Yay! It does exist. Um, yeah, definitely have to look at card games, um, board games. I definitely want to possibly clear out some board games, make room some new board games. I actually was looking at board games quite a bit this weekend. I took a couple days off and kind of chilled. Um, Really, I didn't even take my laptop with me, so kind of forced me not to do store stuff. But I did look at online YouTube board game geek stuff at some board games, and it was as much for me as it was the store. Just continue to see what's out there, what's popular. Um, Issue with that, still most of the hot games are Kickstarters, which either hard to get, can't get, or take several months after the Kickstarter. Prime example, Leviathan. That's Catalyst. They finally wrapped up their Kickstarter this summer, but I was reading an article. They still have not finished 100% of their Kickstarter fulfillment. I think is a lot of overseas stuff, but my understanding until that's done, they're not going to sell anything at retail. So I get it. and that's kind of standard operating policy. So some of the stuff that customers are wanting and I want to get to the store, still not quite available. I looked at some board games that looked very interesting, very fun, that once again aren't quite available for retail yet, but should be. So we'll definitely have to look the next few months because I start convention season going to Siege of Augusta here in a couple weeks. And of course, the big one's Adepticon. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've got it down pretty good, but I definitely need to take another step of getting better organized, better prepared for conventions. Still doing well, still having fun, but I think more effort. That's probably the best word, maybe, all around. And that goes also just for the store in general. I said we're doing well. But I think we need to take advantage of that and continue to push forward. I think some great opportunities out there on stuff. And yeah, still looking for feedback. I've got very little, and sometimes I try not to be indifferent. I wouldn't say negative. I hope I listen to everybody, but sometimes I know I can come across as indifferent. I do listen. A lot of times I know my initial reaction is no, but I do try to go back and think about it, look at stuff from a couple of different angles, talk about stuff to other people. And so if you do have an idea, once again, I'm wide open right now. As far as the store, how we should do it, why, when, what, where, all those things. Please don't be afraid to give me feedback. And if it's something you're passionate about, don't be afraid to bug me. Because, like I said, sometimes I may have 10 different things going on. And literally sometimes I can't process more stuff. That's one thing I'm going to try to do personally is, I don't say slow down, but I don't think I can slow down. But look at how I'm doing stuff and what I'm doing. I definitely will take a little more time for myself, basically the painting aspect and playing a few more games out there. But yeah, that's just kind of a preview. Definitely, I think the next video want to have. I probably won't have anything solid, but maybe better guidelines of what I'm talking about. Want to continue to do these these videos. I definitely want to do something more with them. I really enjoy doing interviews. I'm thinking about getting with Mike and like to do maybe one a month interview about stuff. And once again, whether it's a regular customer or a publisher or someone developing something out there. So I do enjoy rambling about stuff like this. So if you got, once again, you got any thoughts, would like to see anything, not too big on unboxings, but I would even do unboxings. I want to do some short playthroughs, how to play. Been thinking about those recently. How to maybe set up or get another camera that we could do that. Either streaming live or doing recorded videos like that. That's definitely something on my agenda to look more into. And once again, we could stream stuff during the week. So there's definitely some thoughts there. Printing, definitely continue to print. I've got to get some prints up. I've got several projects, which is good. It seems like the more I do, the more I have to do. And I'll be getting those up as soon as I finish this video here, getting all the printers back up and running. Clean them up. I do need to probably do a little stuff on the bamboos, just clean them up a little bit. And but the resin printers just need to get them turned on and warmed up. I do have a new heated vat for the hay gears. I can get it warm enough, but it's just going to be better to have a constant heated vat for that. So we're going to try that. We're going to try some new resin in the hay gears. So we'll see how that goes. But I think with that, I'm going to run right now. I was out a couple days last week. Got some definitely follow up end of the year stuff. I can't believe it's 2026 already. So next couple days gonna be busy. Yeah, I guess I need to get to it. So I probably won't talk to you guys till after New Year's. So happy New Year's. We will be open till midnight. Someone asked me about that. Okay, 12:01 now. We'll stay open late on New Year's Eve. What's that? Wednesday night. So we will be here playing games, doing whatever New Year's Eve. So come out and join us. Woo. And with that, we'll see you guys. Y'all have a good week.